In this video, we will show you how to replace your fuel pressure regulator on this Honda Accord with a 2.2 liter engine. This will be located along the top rear of your engine. Let's get into it. Okay friend, let's get started on our job. If you're working indoors, make sure you're in a well-ventilated area because we will be opening up the fuel system. Now with that said, locate your fuel pressure regulator located right on the fuel rail. Before you start removing that fuel pressure regulator, we're going to make our way to the opposite side of the fuel rail and release fuel pressure. Now looking in this area, you're going to find that you have a 12mm headed mounting bolt. We're going to carefully start loosening this. When you do that, you'll find that fuel makes its way out of this area. Let's put a rag underneath this area to collect it and we'll dispose of that properly. A little bit of fuel coming out of there. Doesn't look like very much, that's good. Now once you've released fuel pressure from this area, we'll go ahead and reinstall this and make our way back to that fuel pressure regulator. Make sure the gasket's on there and we'll make sure this is nice and tight. Now we can start disconnecting the fuel pressure regulator. I'm just going to remove this hose so you can clearly see. Up along top of the fuel pressure regulator, you're going to find that you have a small hose that leads to the top. Carefully remove that hose, give it a quick squeeze, make sure it's soft and pliable, not torn, worn, or damaged in any way. That feels good. We'll set that hose aside for now. Now, if you were to look down along the bottom of the fuel pressure regulator, you're going to find a second hose. This one's held in place with a clamp. We're going to have to squeeze the ears of the clamp and we'll slide the clamp down the hose. We can't remove the hose from the fuel pressure regulator yet. Once we have the clamp off, we'll continue on with our two mounting bolts. These clamps do have 3 small ears that you want to try to squeeze towards each other. There we are. Now that we have the hose clamp out of place, before we start dismounting the fuel pressure regulator from the fuel rail, let's use a small pick and carefully break the hose free from the regulator. Be extremely careful not to cause any damage to this hose. If you cause even a small pinhole, you need to replace the whole hose. With that broken free, we can continue on to our two 10mm headed mounting bolts. There's one over here towards the driver's side. The other one's pretty much in the same spot except on the passenger side. Keep in mind there could still be fuel in this area. You want to be extremely careful at all times. As we start pulling this away, you will find that fuel makes its way out. We're going to have to dislodge this from the lower hose without causing any damage to that hose. Let's give it a little twist. There it is, friend. Now that we have the fuel pressure regulator off of the fuel rail, the next thing that you need to do is clean and inspect the mounting point. Double check to make sure you don't see any miscellaneous debris. We do not want anything making its way into the fuel system. Okay friend, it's time to install the fuel pressure regulator. Before you go to install this onto your fuel rail, have a look along the back side. on the back of your regulator, you're going to find that you have a notch for an O-ring gasket. Install the gasket before you install the fuel pressure regulator onto the fuel rail. We'll just press that right into place. Double check to make sure it's not going to fall out of there while we continue. Now we can install our fuel pressure regulator. When we go to put this in place, we're going to start with that lower hose. Go ahead and press your fuel pressure regulator onto the hose as far as you can. Okay. Be careful not to damage the hose any. Once you feel as though you do have that pressed on, we're going to continue on with our two 10mm headed mounting bolts. Go ahead and align this with the fuel rail. Get the other one in on here. After you've started in your mounting bolts, go ahead and snug them up and then torque those to 8 foot-pounds. There's one, get the other one. Make sure you reinstall the clamp on this lower hose. This is extremely important. When you go to install the clamp, make sure you can see hose on both sides of the clamp. You don't want it hanging off the edge, otherwise you might not have a good seal. Confirm that the hose is properly secured to the bottom of your fuel pressure regulator, and then we can make our way to the upper hose. For this upper hose, this one pretty much just presses right on there. You're going to press it on as far as you can. Once you do have it pressed on, go ahead and give it a light tug to make sure it's properly secured in place. Now, since I moved this hose, we'll just go ahead and put that back on there. Okay, friend, we finished our installation. At this point, what you need to do is attempt to start up the vehicle. You may find that you have a long crank. It takes a couple extra turns there before the vehicle starts and runs. Once it is running, confirm that you do not have a fuel leak. After that, close the hood and take your vehicle for a road test. Thanks for watching.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.